First at 7:50 this morning, and before that, a second date update on the show. I'd say about 7:20, 7:30. Zero and Amy K, the 194 Morning Playhouse, as we take a couple of minutes for something we call simply Confession Wednesday. The thought is you're at the midpoint in the week, finally, but maybe there's something you've been carrying with you, a weight, maybe something you feel guilty about, and it would just help you get through the week if you just let it off your chest. That is why we do Confession Wednesday. Amy K, is there anything really weighing you down today?
I don't want to get in trouble for this, though, and I'm going to really be outing myself here at work if I say I'm the one who did this.
What? I guess I don't know of anything crazy that happened that one should get outed for.
I haven't really told anyone. So, in the women's bathroom, there's usually a box of Kleenex. However, the Kleenex in our studio, we run out. And we usually run out in the morning when our supply closet is locked. So
Yeah.
I can't get anything. So my go-to thing was stealing the tissue box from the bathroom.
We have toilet tissues in here?
It's not toilet tissue.
Oh, my God.
Stop.
It's got flush particles on it.
No,
I
it
put that on
doesn't.
my nose.
Okay, think of how far down that tissue was. I've been using them. So, yes, I did steal this out of the women's bathroom. Well, apparently people are starting to notice that now the tissue in the women's bathroom has Sharpie on it that says bathroom tissue.
Oh, that's funny.
It's because I've been stealing the Kleenex boxes out of the women's bathroom.
Listen, that part of it's funny. I don't like the part where, because do you have any idea how many germ particles fly around the room when somebody flushes the toilet?
I thought that was a myth, that it really doesn't get that far. You're fine.
I want my own personal, not toilet tissues.
Well, we have to get a key to the supply closet so we can get fresh new tissue, and then I'm not stealing them from our bathroom.
Listen, I get a question for the boss, Dan. Dan, how long does a person need to work here before you trust them with a key to the supply closet? Like, are Amy and I not in the inner circle of people you can trust yet, that we can't get a key so that if we need to blow our nose when we get here at 2, 3, 4 in the morning and nobody opens that until 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, we can't blow our nose?
How hard up are we that we're locking tissue?
Who's taking it? What, are they bringing it home?
I'm only stealing it from other parts of the building to bring them to me because I need them here in the studio.
Valid question. Dan, I know you're listening. We would, at least between the two of us, even if it's just one that we share, we would like a key. One key.
You can have it. Zero can have the key because if I need a tissue, I'll just say, hey, can I take the key and go get a tissue box? Or I ask you to get it when you get coffee.
I mean, if what you're going to do is bring us toilet tissue, I will happily bring you a clean tissue box.
This is not bad tissue.
Somebody could have just as well stuck that in their pants. You
No,
let me put that on my nose.
Who do you think we work with that someone took the box of tissue, rubbed it in their pants, and then put it back up on the counter?
Have you seen these people? I don't know.
I think the people that would have done it no longer work here.
Ugh. Your confession, 237, it's text 35270, tweet snap at 194 Playhouse. What do you have for us today? Hello.
I'm calling to confess that I actually really enjoy going out to eat by myself.
All right.
I know that a lot of people think that it's weird, and they probably think it's weird because they would feel uncomfortable, but to me, I really enjoy it. You get to go out, relax, order whatever you want, eat whatever you want, and just enjoy time to yourself.
I do think in general, like the average person finds that uncomfortable. Most people don't like doing that.
I really don't like going out to eat by myself unless I'm going to the bar that I live above just because I know everybody there, so it's not really like I'm going out to eat by myself. However, when I first moved here and I didn't have any friends because I just moved here, I had to go get lunch one time by myself at a restaurant, and the server said, "Is it just you?" I said, "Yeah." And then by the time he brought my food, I was really upset and I was crying, and he said, "Do you just want me to box this?" I said, "Yeah, please."
That's good service.
Yeah.
You always box. Well, because that's bad image for you, too, as a venue. Like, people don't want to walk into your restaurant and see a crying person.
That's true.
So the fact that they curbed you right away, that's good. I don't know if it was good for you necessarily, but good for them.
I was just embarrassed that he said, "Is it just you?" I'm like, yeah, it's just me. That's why there's only one menu.
Do you think he thought maybe you got stood up for like a date or something?
Maybe. Especially, yes, because then I was crying and everything, so probably. But it was just when I first moved here and I was trying to find an apartment to live and I got lost. My GPS took me behind the airport to look for apartments. So, yeah, I get really confused.
So you got a little nervous, you got scared.
Yeah, so I went and got some lunch, and then it just turned into a terrible situation. So, yeah, eating by myself, not really a fan.
Are you seeing any texted confessions today?
Yeah, someone said, my confession is I just quit my job, and I haven't told anyone. So, did you just quit in your mind? I'm not sure how that works. Someone said, I work at a bar.
I think told the job and told other people.
Oh, hasn't told anyone else. Okay. So it's like, if no one knows, did you really quit?
They'll figure it out when I don't show up.
That's true.
Yeah.
Someone said, I work at a bar and I steal glasses from the bar. I just think everything tastes better in a pint glass. Someone else said, whenever I buy something off someone online like Fargo-Moorhead Buy and Sell, I tell them that I'm twice as far away than I actually am, and I like to meet them in the middle. It's always a park or something around my house, but it's just because I'm too afraid for them to actually find out where I live. I'm nervous about that.
Honestly, that's probably just smart thinking. Your confession today.
Well, my confession today is sometimes when my boyfriend is snoring, I kick him as hard as I can to wake him up, but then pretend that I'm sleeping so he doesn't know that it was on purpose.
So it takes care of the job, but you don't have to say anything or admit the fact that you went out of your way to kick him.
But then they're sleeping. Yeah, they won't know.
Yeah, you never know one way or the other. And do you have a confession? Hello.
My confession is, even though I'm in a perfectly happy relationship, I regularly look at my boyfriend's Facebook messages, emails, text messages, just to make sure that he's not up to anything.
Okay. Hey, so Confession Wednesday, supposed to be judgment-free, right? I will say, anytime somebody says, even though I'm in a perfectly happy relationship, I go, are you? Because who are you convinced, me or you?
I also think that's a bad thing to do. I did that once in a relationship, and you will, I think, find something after some point, even though you're not looking.
And if you keep looking, you're going to find something.
That's what I think. I think it's like you put those bad vibes on you.
You're willing it to. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
What is that called? Where you manifest it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I think. I think that's what happens because you're just so willing to look, and then you look for it. If you look for it long enough, you're gonna find it.
You got a confession for us? We'd love to hear. 237 hits. Text 35270. If you'd rather comment on the Facebook Live video, that works too. Maroon 5, Girls Like You, Playhouse. Why not E4?
Spent 24 hours.